So last weekend I go out to dinner with my wife. We're at a restaurant, it's a nice restaurant, and right next to us there's a table of these 5 guys. All the dudes were dressed like really well, like in suits. You could tell they were professionals. Well, there was one guy that you could tell was the boss. He was like definitely the alpha of the group. And these other 4 guys were kind of like kissing his ass and joking around, but he was definitely like in charge. Well, long story short, we're enjoying our meal when all of a sudden I hear this dude start to get like super loud and actually called the waitress stupid. He's literally freaking out and making this huge scene over literally his steak being overcooked or something like insignificant like that. And really I felt like he was just showing off for these other dudes at the table. Well, it was so bad that, like I said, this woman started crying and she like runs off. And I end up getting up and excusing myself, and I go to actually talk to her and say, hey, I'm so sorry, is there anything I can do? And it turns out that this dude is like some big like CEO of some company. It doesn't matter how much money he has or how successful he is, people don't respect an asshole. And that got me thinking a little bit about this video and really some other things that make people secretly not respect you. So number 1 is you don't treat people well, or you're mean, right? Nobody respects somebody who's a mean ass, period. Number 2 is you gossip. If you're somebody that people know is a gossiper, they don't respect you. They also don't trust you. Number 3 is somebody doing self-destructive things and being incredibly obnoxious on social media. Back when I was growing up, we didn't have social media. And so if you did stupid shit, typically there were only a few people that would actually notice or know. It was your friends or the people that you were with. But now it's like we have given stupid people the opportunity to show everybody how stupid they are on social media. Guys, you've got to understand that what you put out there is being seen by other people. And if people don't respect you or you're doing things that are not becoming of a gentleman, there's no chance that they're going to respect you. And if you don't respect yourself, even less of a chance. If you put yourself up on a pedestal and act like your shit doesn't stink, people do not respect you. If you kiss people's ass, they do not respect you. If you lie, if you cheat, if you steal, if you're not a man of your word, people do not respect you. And that's one of the things you've got to understand. Respect is earned through your actions consistently. And if you do something or act in a way that's going to make people not respect you, you can get it back. That's the good news. But it's going to take time. It's also going to take you doing the things that you need to do in order to earn respect consistently. One of the things that I used to do, because I was a little bit of a mess, I've mentioned that before, is I would abuse alcohol because I was self-medicating, because of the things that I wasn't dealing with or I never dealt with from my childhood, from my past, and it unfortunately made me not only do some stupid things, it made me not respect myself. It also made it really difficult for me to have a healthy relationship, which is why I cheated on past girlfriends. It was because I was trying to satisfy something or fix something that was broken that I didn't have the tools to fix myself. And so I acted out and I did things that unfortunately made me not respect myself. It all got better when I decided to actually handle my shit and deal with the issues that I'd been pushing down and repressing for so long. I went to therapy. I've talked about it a lot of times, but it's something that I just want to encourage you to do. Guys, if you're ready to take control of your life, your happiness, I want you to hit that link down below and go see today's video sponsor, BetterHelp. Therapy was something that I did for me that changed every aspect of my life. From that point that I decided to take action and control of my future, everything started to scale. And the beautiful thing with BetterHelp, it's never been easier. The way that it works, pretty simple. You hit my special link down below, betterhelp.com/alpha-m. You go through my link, you answer a few questions, and then BetterHelp is going to be able to match you with a therapist that's best suited for you and your needs and what you're looking for. The thing that you got to understand, though, is that therapy is not a one-size solution for everybody. BetterHelp allows you to change therapists at no additional charge. So if you first get a therapist and it's like, I'm not really feeling it, no big deal. It's kind of like dating. Sometimes you have to try a few different ones in order to really find that person that is perfect for you. And BetterHelp allows you to change therapists at no additional charge. The other really cool thing is that once you fill out the profile, right, and answer the questions, you're going to be able to start therapy usually within a few days. And the cool thing is that you can have therapy any way that's most convenient and comfortable for you. All right, whether or not it's your phone or your computer, right? BetterHelp is all about helping people start therapy quicker, easier, and more affordably than traditional therapy. It's quick, it's easy, and it's a no-brainer in my opinion. Now, the one thing that's not quick and easy is doing the deep work. And that's just something that I need you to understand. There is no like one conversation you're gonna have and all of a sudden like everything's better. It's about consistently dealing with your issues. It's about consistently going deep and being honest with yourself, but having a therapist that's there by your side to give you the tools and to assist you in the process, for me, was life-changing. Guys, if you're ready to get started, I want you to hit that link down below, betterhelp.com/alpha-m. That's BETTERHELP.com/alpha-m. If you go through my special link, you're gonna get 10% off your first month of therapy. Gentlemen, it is time. If you're truly ready to realize your potential and your happiness, I want you to take control. Therapy is a gift you give yourself. The next reason why people secretly don't respect you is that you over-sexualize everything. Or you're hypersexual with things that you say, things that you do, the amount of social media that you're consuming, where you're consuming, how you're consuming. People don't respect somebody that is like always talking about or looking at like sex or porn or stuff like that. I'm just telling you, it's a fact. Something else that's a fact is if you don't take care of your body, people don't respect you. And this one, once again, is kind of hard to stomach for some of you guys that just are like, yo, whatever, I'm good. You're not good. If you don't take care of your body, if you don't work out, people don't respect you. If you've got a weak physique, because that's honestly what it looks like if you're somebody that is overweight or you don't have any muscle tone. Now, I'm not saying you need to have chiseled six-pack abs, but if your body fat's over like 15%, people don't respect you the way that they respect somebody who's in good shape, you know, and that's one of the things. One of the quickest things you can do to instantly be respected more by other people is to have a good body. When you see somebody that has a good physique, a few things you know right away. Number one, he has discipline, which is something that is incredibly attractive. It's also something that is very respectable, which brings me to something else real quick. If you don't have any discipline, right? If you're somebody that is very impulsive, people don't respect that. They respect people that are willing to put in the time and the effort that they need to in order to achieve their goal. Anyway, back to having a good body or a good physique or being lean and fairly muscular. Basically, it means that you are somebody that is consistent and you have been consistent with your workouts for a long time. It's not something that just is gonna happen in like 3 weeks, right? But when you take off your shirt and you're at the pool or you're at the beach, if you have a nice body, people respect you more than somebody that has a dad bod. I'm just being honest. Also, your style. If you don't dress well, people don't respect you. If you dress like a little boy, they think that you are immature. They don't respect you. Your opinions are not as relevant. But when you take care of your style, when you dress well or you put together outfits and coordinate outfits that are appropriate, that are also well coordinated, that aren't big and baggy, that aren't like worn out, that look good, that fit your body, this is something that automatically is going to make other people subconsciously respect you more. They also are going to view you as more attractive. They're also going to view you as more current. You're also probably going to make more money. The next thing is scent. If you smell bad, people don't respect you. Period. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter the car you're driving. If you stink, meaning if you got bad breath, if you've got body odor, people want to get away from you. They don't want to be close to you because it's disgusting. And this also goes for wearing too much fragrance. Speaking of cars, if your car is dirty, they don't respect you. If your car smells like ass, they don't respect you. If you drive like a jerk, people don't respect you. If you speed, if you cut people off, if you give people inappropriate gestures, people don't respect you. Period. If you got a bunch of bumper stickers, people make fun of you. If you got stuffed animals in the back window, people don't respect you. I'm just saying. They laugh at you behind your back. Is it right? No. Is it fair? No. But is it reality? Yes. I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about respect after seeing the poor behavior of that jerk in the restaurant this past weekend. You know, unfortunately, it doesn't matter what you think and how you think people view you. Once again, it's about image. It's very similar to image. It's not what you think your image is, it's what other people perceive your image to be. And if you're doing the things that are consistent or that are going to garner you respect or that are going to earn you respect, then good news. You're going to be respected if you treat people well, if you look good, if you're a man of your word. if you're somebody that has integrity, if you're emotionally available, if you connect with people, people are going to respect you. And if they respect you, you're going to get more out of life. But on the flip side, if they don't respect you, you are not going to achieve everything that you want to achieve. They also are going to laugh at you behind your back. They also aren't going to trust you, and they're not going to give you the opportunities they would if they respected you. Respect. It boils down to that. I love you. I think you're amazing. And so I wanted to tell you the truth. Even though some of this might not be easy to hear, it's what you need to hear in order to change your ways and ultimately be respected. If you dug this video, drop me one of those.